Hey, Divine One. It's your girl, Miss Awakening. So good to see you again, and I hope that you are too happy to see me again. Real quick, my brothers and sisters, if you're single, this is going to be for you. So you people that know my story, y'all already know why I'm no longer married. Talk about it some other time. Or maybe you could just check up on the second part of Miss Awaken, the birth of Miss Awaken. But anyways, brothers, the only reason why you come across women that are not quick to submit themselves to you is because they simply do not feel safe in your presence. The only reason why a woman will feel safe in you, a man's presence, is because she detects the fact that you value her, you won't deceive her, lie to her, despitefully use her, abuse her kindness, use it against her as if it's her weakness, using her meekness as if it's her weakness, and you actually cherish her. You can back up everything that you say and do with some receipts. And you don't mind answering her when she got some questions for you, no matter how rash they may be. That's how you secure a woman's security in you. And that's how you secure a woman's submission towards you. I'm not here to cut you. I'm here to love on you. This is why you might have a hard time having a woman submit to you. What man was to admit, man, I was a part of her trigger story, man. I had a place in her trauma story, man. You know you wouldn't want that for your daughter, your sister, your mama, your auntie, your cousin, your BFF. You wouldn't want that for them. So brothers, the only thing you can do is take a step back. Let a woman find the man of her dreams. You go heal so you can find the woman of your dreams. And if you don't want a woman of your dreams, go ahead and find a woman that thinks and acts just like you. Don't try to convince a woman that is really a good woman to do something outside of what she's available to do, what she's able to do, outside of something that's going to make her feel like she's doing something honest, that she's doing something honorable, that she's doing something of good rapport. Don't try to twist her mind or make her believe that she ought to do something in order to receive some type of validation from you. Okay? Now, this is why a lot of women question you. Okay, this is the second point. This is also why a lot of women question you, even when you as a man don't want to be questioned. Like, we never have a problem with you men being men. Women that are in the fullness of their femininity don't mind being in their place, staying in their place, sticking to where their place is, what their role is. We don't mind a man being a man, even if we know, which usually we do, we know what y'all gonna do before you do it. But because we know you guys are men, we stay ladies, we stay in our feminine energy. We don't step outside of our comfort zone. We don't step outside of your comfort zone when it comes to dealing with us as women, okay? And we don't want to go on your side of the field, you understand? Trying to create some type of offense towards you to guard yourself. But that don't mean you come on to our side of the field either, trying to give us a reason to guard ourselves. You understand? The only way you could get a woman to allow her to put her guard down is if she feels safe around you. The only way to make a woman feel safe is if you value her. The only way you can value her is if you value the things that you say to her and you follow up the things that you do with her because of what you said to her. You understand? You say you're going to do something, do it. If she calls you out on it because you fell short on it, you forgot it, whatever the case is, don't come up with excuses, because we also know that's not a part of you as a man. That's not locked up in your loins to make excuses. It's locked up in your loins to create resolutions. Hear me now. And because we already know this, because we already know how to play our role, we do it well. We kill it every time. Knock it right out the park. Good women. Okay? Virtuous women. You understand? God-fearing women. The ones that actually know that they're a help me for a man and only will sacrifice her life, her time, her aspirations, her energy, her space with the man that she knows is actually going to take her somewhere. Just like you guys will go to a dealership and speak to a salesperson to shop for a car that's going to take you somewhere. You got a $10,000 check. The car that you want is $10,500. But you don't show the salesman your check yet. You talk him down to $8,000. So what you do, you walk around the car, you do a whole 720-degree inspection on that car. Okay? You see all around the tires. You like, okay, what the tread's looking like? Yeah, the tires are good. They're about a 610 tread. But you don't take their word for it, do you? Just like us women, we don't just take your word for it. Okay? You can't put nothing past a salesperson, just like us women can't put nothing past y'all. You go ahead and put a coin in that thing. See how well it sits up there. How much depth that coin is sitting in between that thread. If it's not sitting in a good amount of depth, you're going to question that salesperson, whether you're going to be questioning their intellect, questioning their experience, or you're going to question whether or not they're being honest with you, forthcoming with you, or if they're just trying to secure a bag. Just like you men, sometimes we question y'all, or we try to further investigate, because we want to make sure you just trying to secure a bag with me, or you're really being real with me. You understand? And most of the time, you can immediately pick out when the salesperson is lying to you. 610. It look more like a 310. You be like, okay, peep it. It's called, you got to fix these tires. Okay? And some of us, all us women is doing is calling out the tires. Just saying, look, I just need you to fix them tires. Metaphorically speaking, of course. You know? I just need you to start cleaning your car more often. I just need it not to have a stench when I get in the car and you want to take me out. I just need you to mean it when you say you want to take me out somewhere. Don't talk about on Thursday, can we go out for brunch on Saturday? And I say yes, and then on Friday, you ask me what we doing during the weekend, like you didn't just ask me out. I'm going to call that out. That's like you calling out the tires. You understand? Because we're going to be like, yeah, sure, I want that car. You might say, yeah, sure, I want that car. But you still got questions concerning the condition of that car. Because you're not only looking for a particular mileage and a particular budget, a particular monthly payment with a particular down payment, because you know what your credit going to look like. You know how your bank account is set up. And you know that you want a particular type of condition too. So it's like, dang, if you're going to lie about these tires, at least fix these tires so I could be able to buy it. And if you're not going to fix it, at least take it all by like $1,000. That's already 9.5 from 10.5. You already know, okay, cool. But you want to see how much you want to talk the man down, because he done already lied about the tires. So now you're investigating further. You're trying to see what else he going to lie about. You like, okay, it's over 100,000 miles. Is the timing belt changed? Oh, yeah, sure. Timing belt changed. That ain't married. But she go on the Facebook page and see it was like 3 months ago that you had a ring on your finger holding a woman so close and near to you. You can't be you still married for real? You not? Really? Oh, okay. But now it's like, I can't take your word for everything. Go ahead and pop that hood for me, brother. Cool enough, you see some phrase on the side. You like, man, I thought you said you changed out this timing belt. You're going to have a good little conversation with that salesperson. And you're going to want them to have to answer every question you got for him concerning that one little time belt, because he told that one little white lie. Well, that was just a little white lie. Most of them we do it, This was just, must have been the one that didn't make it to the maintenance room yet. But it surely made it to the sales floor. So why are you sitting here playing with me? See, some men don't want to do maintenance on themselves, my sister. And when you realize that man is not willing to do any maintenance on himself to have you, a queen that you know, that he already knows is going to be well good for his future. You're not here for a short time. You're not here for a good time. You're trying to be here for a long time, because you know your position as a helpmate. You know your position as the fragrance of his calling. You know your position as him being the bone of yours. You know about your position in requiring him to be the tires of the car that you want, because that car got to take you somewhere. That man is the car. You hear what I'm saying? And that there's something wrong with his brain. Them daggone tire right ends need to be changed out, brother. Go ahead and change out them ball bearings. It's a little shaky when we driving and turning and stuff. That's embarrassing. You know, can you save that when we get home, baby? Can we just not talk about that until we get home? No, I don't want to talk about it right now. Oh, no, now. Your ball bearings is gone. You're crashing out. You know? I shouldn't have to change and da-da-da-da. Okay, I understand. But one day your tire gonna pop off. You're gonna be mad because you trended. And you can't look at nobody but yourself, because you allowed yourself to be out of control. Now take control of it, even when your helpmate told you something. That's like when you get a car that got problems with the ball bearings. You try to take it to the dealership, it's still under warranty. You take it back, and they don't want to sit there and fix it. Oh, well, it's technologically. They want to bring up all these technicalities. Oh, I got it as is, da-da-da-da-da. But you said $360 for the next month. Well, where's the warranty for that? Here it is, bam. Well, go ahead. Well, we don't have nobody until like another 2 weeks. We can't book nobody for another 2 weeks. And your warranty happened to be getting out in 2 weeks. Now all of a sudden they could take you the day after them 2 weeks is gone, because y'all the warranty. You see what I'm saying? They want to take more out of you. And it's just like men. Us women, we get ready to go. We don't want them no more. Go ahead and get on betterhelp.com. It's there to bless you if you let it. Sometimes y'all need some therapy. Y'all don't want to get the help that y'all need, but y'all also don't want to change out the ball bearings. You also want to change out the daggone tie rod ends. You don't want to acknowledge the fact that your tires are going flat. The whole dashboard is flashing at you. Change. You're running out of gas and everything. But you don't want to acknowledge it. You just riding till the wheels fall off. Literally. And they get mad when a good thing goes. And as soon as us women ready to go, that's when you want to hit us up. That's when you want to start calling. That's when you want to start calling every single day, making sure ain't nobody else took y'all spot. But the only person that messed that up is you, baby. I'm not here to cut you. I'm here to love on you. Y'all the only reason why y'all missed out on a good thing. I understand there are some very toxic women out there. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about when you misuse or mishandle a good woman. And this is the craziest part about a good woman. A good woman stays a good woman no matter how bad her man gets. Even if she got to leave that sucker eventually, no matter what, she still stays a good woman. A good woman stays a good woman whether she's with someone or not. That's how secure she is in herself. That's how deep she is in her femininity. That's how in touch she is in the spirit realm. That's how much she's not in the 3D. That's how much she is in the 5D. We understand what I'm saying? So when you go up under that hood and you checking for that daggone timing belt, something going on here, you're like, man, go ahead and change that. Like me personally, I know how to change out the timing belt. I know everything about the timing belt, pulley, and everything. I know that thing connects to the armature of the end of an alternator, okay? To give it, and that gives it that rotating cycle between positive and negative. Windings is what they call them on the inside of a starter. You understand? I used to do maintenance management all the time when I was in the Marine Corps. We'll go ahead and throw it on an agar, run it, and you can get the RPMs up a certain amount, but sometimes you can't get the amperage and the voltage up the way it should be. So when those things are not aligned with the RPMs, that amperage and that voltage is off, the first thing we do, take it off the agar machine, switch out that regulator, throw it back on, test it again. The voltage, the amperage, the wattage, and the RPMs, top notch. Go ahead, do a little quality control, send it back to the owner. Enjoy your convoy. 10 out of 10 chef's kiss, you're welcome. All us women are doing, we just checking under the hood. We just checking the tires. And we just calling it out because there's something wrong. And after a while, if you say, you know what, it's too many lies happening with these cars, you're not going to keep going all around the dealership until they truth start adding up with what makes you happy. Let me give you an opportunity to keep lying to me. It's the same thing with us. We're not going to keep giving you an opportunity to lie to us. Absolutely not. So what you going to do? You're going to leave that dealership. You're going to go to another one and find another car. Same thing us women do. You understand? It's metaphorical, of course. But I'm trying to put y'all up on game. I mean, my sisters, a lot of brothers will sit there and try to make you feel bad for being too focused. Okay? Being too guarded. When the word says to guard your heart. You understand? When it already says what a virtuous man is. Okay? A man that loves his woman as Jesus loved the church. You understand? For what man has truly hated his own flesh? You hear what I'm saying? So you can't be mad at us, brothers, for holding you accountable in a way that you're biblically held responsible to be held accountable. You can't be mad at us. Be mad at God. You see? Y'all want to play a game with us once again, but we playing a better game. Y'all sitting here trying to play checkers, and we sitting here playing chess. So why y'all sitting here expecting us to king y'all for something that you didn't even show yourself proving in yet? We over there playing chess, and we this close to checkmate. And just like I'm giving some of you brothers a game right now, y'all will still go off and ride off into the sunset like ain't nobody said nothing to y'all. Y'all hard-headed. I'm not conjuring once again, brothers, I'm not trying to cut you. I'm trying to love on you. I just got to understand. You hear what I'm saying? We love you, brothers. We just wish it was the same. Hope I see you in another segment. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, share, follow. Give it to a friend if it does not resonate with you, and it might resonate with them. And even if it doesn't resonate with you or a friend or anybody else you know, still join the tribe. I'm on every platform except for Twitter. I do not mess with Twitter at all. My name is Miss Awaken, and I love every single one of you. If anybody forgets the acronym, it is Ancestry, Worth, Acclimate, Yield. Kinship, I love you and never judging, and I love every single one of you. God bless you and God keep you.